Once upon a time, Facebook was the king of social media. Everyone was there, sharing posts, photos, and memories. From college students to parents, even grandparents, Facebook united generations in one place. But fast forward to today, the magic is fading. Younger users are walking away. For them, Facebook feels outdated, like a dusty old club where no one dances anymore. Instead, they're flocking to apps like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, where the action never stops. These platforms are fresher, faster, and more fun, the exact opposite of Facebook's slower vibe. Even big companies now prefer advertising on newer apps because that's where the young audience is. Meanwhile, Facebook is left as a place mostly for older users to check family photos or read long posts. The truth is simple: Facebook is no longer cool, and the younger generation doesn't care about it. The question is, how did the world's biggest social network turn into a fading memory? In the monkey jungle, there used to be one giant banana tree. All the monkeys climbed it every day, laughing, chatting, and eating. This old banana tree was called Face Banana. For years, every monkey believed it was the only tree worth visiting. But slowly, the bananas there started to lose their sweetness. Too many monkeys stuffed the branches with old banana peels and noisy ads. The young monkeys got bored and stopped climbing. They discovered new banana groves, fresh, green, exciting, full of juicy fruit. These groves were called TikTok, Snap Banana, and Insta Banana. Suddenly, Face Banana wasn't the king tree anymore. The old Face Banana tree didn't die overnight. It was slow. First, the monkeys noticed that the branches were too crowded. Instead of juicy bananas, the tree was filled with noisy parrots shouting ads. Everywhere a monkey turned, another ad parrot screamed, "Buy this! Try that!" The fun conversations got buried under piles of banana spam. Young monkeys wanted laughter and play, not boring chatter. They started saying, "This tree feels like the elders' hangout, not ours." The tree became heavy, slow, and less fun compared to new groves. Meanwhile, the fresh groves gave monkeys fast swings, short dances, and endless fun. And just like that, the old king tree started losing its crowd. While the old tree was fading, new banana groves started sprouting. These groves weren't just trees, they were playgrounds. Monkeys could swing in fast loops, dance, and even show tricks. Every branch gave quick bites of sweet bananas, short, tasty, and fun. The young monkeys loved that they could share their moves instantly. Some even became famous for just one silly dance or banana trick. The grove felt alive, always buzzing, never boring. Unlike the old tree, these groves gave fresh bananas every hour. No ads screaming at monkeys, just pure fun and games. Soon, almost every monkey was hanging out there, leaving the old tree empty. The old banana tree once had all the jungle's attention. But now, its branches felt heavy, crowded, and messy. The bananas it gave were big, but they took too long to chew. Monkeys hated waiting, they wanted fast, tasty bites. Ads and parrots kept shouting on every branch, ruining the fun. Some monkeys even felt spied on while eating bananas. The young ones thought the old tree was for grandpa monkeys only. Whenever they climbed, it just didn't feel exciting anymore. Meanwhile, the new groves were fresh, colorful, and buzzing with life. So one by one, the monkeys quietly stopped visiting the old tree. While the old banana tree was fading, new groves started shining. These groves grew fast, with colorful bananas hanging everywhere. The bananas were smaller, but sweeter and quicker to eat. Every grove had its own flavor, some spicy, some funny, some flashy. Young monkeys loved hopping branch to branch, trying every taste. The groves also had glowing vines where monkeys could swing and dance. Here, bananas came with music, stories, and endless entertainment. The trees felt alive, buzzing with monkeys from sunrise till night. Even grandpa monkeys peeked in, curious about the fun. Suddenly, the old tree seemed like a ghost compared to the groves. In these glowing groves, not every monkey was the same. Some monkeys climbed higher, shouting louder, and catching all eyes. These were the banana kings, grabbing the best bananas first. Other monkeys followed them, copying their moves and laughs. Soon, these loud monkeys became famous across the jungle. They weren't just eating bananas, they were performing tricks, dancing, singing, and showing off glowing bananas to the crowd. Monkeys lined up, hoping for a glance or a shout-out from them. The jungle began to echo with their names. They became stars. The groves turned into stages, where influence was the real fruit. Back in the corner of the jungle stood the old banana tree. Once, every monkey had gathered there, fighting for its fruit. But now the tree looked tired, its bark peeling, its bananas smaller. The young monkeys barely glanced at it anymore. Only a few old monkeys still visited, out of habit. The old tree tried to grow new bananas, but they weren't shiny. It bent its branches, stretching for attention, but no one cared. The jungle echoed with noise from the glowing new groves. Compared to them, the old tree felt silent and forgotten. It was the beginning of the end for its golden age. The monkeys now faced a big decision. Should they stay with the old banana tree out of loyalty? Or should they move to the new groves where the bananas looked brighter? Some argued that the old tree gave them comfort and memories. Others shouted that the new groves were the future of the jungle. The younger monkeys didn't want to waste time. They wanted fun and shiny fruit. The older ones worried the new groves might not last. The jungle was divided, old habits versus new excitement. No one could deny it. Change was happening fast. And soon, every monkey would have to choose their side. But the old banana tree wasn't ready to give up yet. It tried to grow a few new bananas, brighter and shinier than before. Some monkeys were impressed and said, maybe the old tree can still compete. Others laughed, too late, the grove has already won. The old tree even added little decorations, vines, and flowers to look attractive again. For a moment, the monkeys came back to take a look. But the taste of those bananas wasn't as sweet as the new grove's fruit. The old tree was fighting, but it felt tired and slow. The younger monkeys barely noticed its efforts anymore. Change was unstoppable, no matter how hard the old tree tried. At last, the monkeys made their choice. The old banana tree stood lonely, while the groves were full of life. Young monkeys swung happily through the new plantations. Old monkeys who once ruled the old tree now followed the crowd. The jungle had spoken, the future belonged to the groves. The old tree would always be remembered, but only as history. Its shade was gone, its sweetness faded. The jungle had moved on, leaving only echoes of its past glory. Every monkey now tasted the excitement of the new. And so, the old banana tree's era had truly ended. If this video made you smile, nod, or even scratch your head, smash that like, share it with your monkey squad, and don't forget to subscribe. Got another topic in mind? I'm all ears. Drop it in the comments below.